Hey guys, welcome to Xbox On. So your Xbox has brought so much good into the world.
Now over the years, the original Xbox, the Xbox 360, the Xbox One, and now the Xbox One X have been responsible for bringing some incredible features to your home.
So let's get started and take a look at the best features on Xbox. On November 15th, 2002, Xbox's online service went live and it changed everything. A bit like a non-apocalyptic Skynet from Terminator. Finally, people from all across the world could play games together. It's a day burned in my memory because online multiplayer and standardized voice chat meant I could showcase my awesome gaming skills to anyone and not just annoyed family members.
Dude, they can hear me, and I can hear them.
That's the coolest thing about Xbox Live, the voice.
And it went further than simply playing games. With Xbox Live, you could expand your game by downloading additional content such as new areas, weapons, and characters. MotoGP and Mech Assault were among the first wave of Xbox Live enabled games, but 2004's Halo 2 was the one that cemented its importance. The reason I'm handling this bit of the list is because if we gave it to Benny, he'd literally talk for an hour about Halo 2 on Xbox Live. With its pivotal matchmaking system that drew you against similarly leveled opponents, rock-solid servers, and tons of DLC, this was a lag-free revolution. I'll never forget the time an Aussie crushed me with a warthog. I'll get revenge one day, Bruce.
We are gonna so beat you! That dude's a jerk.
It has only gotten better and bigger over time, with Xbox Live recently rated the best service for network speed and reliability. If you want to murder complete strangers from the safety of your living room, Xbox Live still has your back.
What Oil Slick doesn't know is that we're using the handy player mute button, available only on Xbox Live, to shut him up.
Everything I do to increase my gamer score. The only reason I work is so I can pay rent and play Xbox without my landlord bursting in and doing the old "let's kick Benny out" while complaining about his despicable hygiene routine. Alas, I am a hopeless Chivo addict. It all started in 2005 with the launch of the Xbox 360 and games like Call of Duty 2 and King Kong. I'll always remember both of these games, King Kong because it gave out achievements like they were candy, and Call of Duty 2 because beating each level on Veteran was hard as hell. Soon after, Microsoft established the rules. All disc-based games can contain up to 1,000 points, with 250 extra as DLC, and Xbox Live Arcade games initially featured up to 250 points. I always thought you had to work twice as hard for those Xbox Live achievement points. Sure, some of the games were shorter and easier, but some were incredibly difficult for a handful of points. Thankfully, all games on Xbox One start with the full 1,000, so your gamer score likely rocketed through the roof. And it continues to evolve with rare achievements indicated by a gem and achievement art that can be set as a background if you really want to rub your achievement in everyone's face. Achievements were gaming's first persistent point system, and in the years to come, everyone followed suit. But for me, Xbox has the most satisfaction notification throughout. Let's hear it again. From letting you express yourself audibly to letting you do it visually, custom dashboards are another Xbox calling card. Before Xbox, all your console really did was play games. Now the dashboard is a portal to all manner of content, be it movies, songs, or Domino's Pizza. Also, do remember the original Xbox 360 blades. I hope you do, because I don't have any footage of them as my 360 is in my loft and I'm too scared of the spiders up there to get it down. But you could import pictures from a USB drive and put, say, a picture of your face or the current president in the background, which you can still do to this very day. The Xbox One has even more options, letting you pick night themes and select all the colors on the rainbow. And soon, Xbox One is set to launch the most all-inclusive avatars ever to represent you on your profile, with prosthetic limbs and non-gender specific clothing. Finally, an avatar to capture my magnificent jawline.
Now for some indie action. Xbox Live Arcade was the destination for Xbox's finest downloadable games since 2004, launching in November of that year for the original Xbox. Even though the service was all about downloadable games, you did need a special launch disc to access them. Though you did get a free copy of Miss Pac-Man for your troubles. And who doesn't like Miss Pac-Man? Well, apart from all the ghost she chops, of course. There were only 12 games by the end of the first year, including Feeding Frenzy, Zuma, Gauntlet, Bankshot Billiards, and the very first Bejeweled. But when you've got a game as good as Zuma, who needs other games, right? It's a far cry from Xbox Live Arcade on the Xbox 360, mind you, which bumped up the size of the games permitted on the service and features every type of game imaginable. Imagine it, without Xbox Live Arcade, we'd never have been introduced to the worlds of Limbo, Braid, Super Meat Boy, Castle Crashers, Plants vs Zombies, Toy Soldiers, Shadow Complex, and Geometry Wars. And a world without Castle Crashers is not a world I'd care to live in. I can't get enough of that bleeding deer. So, for enabling developers to release smaller games at cheaper prices and giving us, the players, more choice, we salute Xbox Live Arcade. So one of our personal favourite features has to be the Xbox controllers.
Yeah, they've become more than just a control. You can just have to look at the set. You've got a huge range of different colours, styles, from different games, and like when Lydia just breaks them all. And also, obviously, like the Elite controller for like if you want to take your game to another level.
Yeah, plus there's Xbox Design Lab, which means you can customise your very own controller. Yeah. You can change everything about the colours of the bumpers, the sticks, the grip, the engraving, like everything about it is your own personal choice.
Just one bit of advice, don't copy Lydia because like I personally think I made the better controller. Just saying.
My controller was so much better than yours.
Red and white is the best way to go. No. Also, one of the biggest innovations with the controllers was when they became wireless, because it meant you could like sit away from your TV, twirl around in your chair, and not have to worry about a wire being connected to your controller.
You can be the ballerina you always wanted to be, Benny, whilst playing Xbox.
It's always been the dream, and now Bluetooth, I can do it on Windows 10 as well. Great. I'm off to do some like twirls.
Yeah, good luck. With the Xbox Play Anywhere program, buying an Xbox game gives you 2 copies of it, one for Xbox and one for Windows. It's one of the newer innovations on this list, but it's worth picking up as it helps grow your game collection. When I got Dead Rising 4, for instance, I started my save on Xbox and then picked it up on my laptop, continuing my progress of killing zombies in extremely silly ways on the go. Ways I'm ashamed of, ways I can't mention, ways I can't show without causing YouTube to melt. You can do it in reverse too. Struggle against a Cuphead boss on PC, then move on to Xbox and continue to struggle there. It even opens up some amazing opportunities for Xbox One and Windows 10 gamers playing together, with cross-play games letting #Team Controller take on #Team Mouse and Keyboard. Gears of War 4, Forza Motorsport 7 and Minecraft allows you to cross the streams, and it's a beautiful thing. And the best are yet to come, with Sea of Thieves, Crackdown 3 and State of Decay 2 all offering Play Anywhere perks.
And now it's one for the fans of deals, and game deals are the best deals. In recent years, Xbox rolled out not one, but 2 money-saving programs to help you maximize your game collection like I've maximized my hair. First is Game Pass, which is basically Netflix for games. You get access to a library of over 130 games and can download them to keep as long as you're subscribed, so you don't have to stream them, so there's no worries about any wonky performance. The library is a really impressive mix of games, ranging from Ninja Gaiden Black on the original Xbox all the way to Gears of War 4, which is being added to the service on the 1st of December. Once you're subscribed, you also get a discount on the games if you want to keep them for good. If you've only just picked up an Xbox One or an Xbox One X, it's an amazing way of building a huge collection of games. And next is Games with Gold. With it, you get 4 free games a month, 2 on the Xbox One and 2 on Xbox 360 that also work on your Xbox One, as well as access to weekly deals with Gold. But right at this moment in time, you can download Trackmania Turbo, Tales for the Borderlands, and Deadfall Adventures. It pays to be into Gold, unless you literally fall into a vat of molten gold, and then it's not going to end well.
Music is the star of this next entry. Let's hear it for music. It's great! Your original Xbox knew this, which is why it was the first console to let you listen to your favourite tracks whilst playing games. I remember ripping a Simon & Garfunkel CD to my Xbox in 2004 and playing Bridge Over Troubled Water as I flipped and ollied through Tony Hawk's 4. Now, I'm not allowed to play any licensed music on YouTube without getting sued, so my singing will have to do. Like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. Ah, so beautiful. My God, what a voice. Checkmate, lawyers. Part of me feels bad for all those game composers who have had their hard work nuked in favour of now that's what I call music volume whatever, but it's nice to have the freedom to do it. Now, of course, it's all gone digital. You can stream an entire record store's worth of songs using SoundCloud or Spotify and pipe them into your game with apps in the guide menu. This has long been one of my favourite Xbox features, so it's great that the tradition lives on.
This entry is for those who can't let go of the past. The past is amazing because it's free from fears of the future, and if you can't get enough of it, Xbox has the largest library of classic games for you. Building on the Xbox 360's ability to play original Xbox games, the Xbox One now plays games from every generation of Xbox, OG and 360. Xbox One is the only system on which you can have Ninja Gaiden Black, Banjo-Kazooie, and Assassin's Creed Origins all occupying your hard drive at once, 3 generations in one. Not only can you experience all of Xbox history on your Xbox One, but you can do it in style with freshly remastered games. Xbox originals such as Prince of Persia and Crimson Skies have expanded color details and higher pixel counts so they look better than ever before, while titles like Halo 3, Skate 3 and Fallout 3 have been enhanced to full 4K on the Xbox One X, a fact that makes me weep with quiet joy every time I see it. The idea that a game made 10 years ago can be given a facelift by a new console is an act of back-compat wizardry. It's one of my favourite features today, and I can't wait to see what else is done with it. For all the ways Xbox has changed our gaming habits over the last 15 years, underneath it all has always been the console itself. And with the Xbox One X being the most powerful console ever, how could it not top our list? One lap of Forza 7 native 4K at 60 frames a second is all it takes to become a convert. If you've ever seen Halo 5's incredible alien worlds in pin-sharp detail, or chainsawed your way through Gears of War 4 with high dynamic range lighting, and a frame rate as disconcertingly smooth as a butter-covered seal going down a slip and slide, you'll know that it's the future. Well, it's also the present, as you can go out and get one right now, but you know what I mean. And like the Xbox One S before it, Xbox One X also includes a 4K Blu-ray drive, letting you get your fill of 4K films, TV shows, and nature documentaries. So once you're done carving a monster's 4K face-off in Gears of War 4, you can wash your sins away with the calming presence of David Attenborough's Planet Earth. With every game that gets enhanced for the Xbox One X, we fall a little bit more in love with the newest member of the Xbox One family. The biggest question is, where will things possibly go from here? I personally can't wait to find out, and I'm sure you can't as well. So there we have it, loads of amazing features that your Xbox brings you every single day. Do make sure to let us know what you think down in the comments below, and if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button to never miss out on another video.
And don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and check out last week's video whilst you're at it. We will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.